What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Don, and we are back with another video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, rate, or subscribe button if you feel like doing so. Appreciate that a lot as we try and grow this channel. But today we got to talk about Game 1 of the NBA Finals, man. This is the Heat and the Lakers. Um, the first 5 minutes went like I had hoped it would. Miami came out firing, which is what I expected them to do. I expected them to play as a team. I expected them to kind of overpower the Lakers, but I think as a collective unit, the Heat is better. But what I did not account for was the fact that LeBron James and Anthony Davis are a really good pair. They complement each other well. And my initial idea was to at least watch one game to see what I would find would be the hardest matchups as far as players go. But something is very clear to me that between LeBron and AD, right now the Heat have no answer for them. And we can talk about the injuries a little bit later, which I think is so unfortunate because it makes it very, very difficult now. Dragic with plantar fasciitis, I think that's how you say it. You got Bam, he has like an apparent, some type of shoulder injury, it seems. He was dealing with his hand also. So they're probably questionable for next game, so you gotta watch that as well. It's it's weird because the Lakers as a unit are really not that good. You got LeBron, you have AD, and you have KCP. You know what I mean? But after that, nobody else really, in my opinion, hurts you that bad. So from a Miami Heat perspective, I would like them to keep their head in the game. Jimmy needs to start being a little bit more aggressive throughout the course of the game. I know he was the main contributor in the beginning, but he needs to keep up that energy. It's a long game. This is a long game. The Lakers are not like the Celtics, where the Celtics take turns where they don't know who should be scoring next. The Lakers will just keep coming at you. And you know what? I was thinking too, for LeBron, these bubble series are actually very important because LeBron needs to win another championship. And I know he's drilling that into these guys, saying, listen, we have an opportunity to win a championship, let's win it. It counts, under weird circumstances, yes. But hey, listen, when we started these playoff bubbles, it were the best teams that still were in contention to make the playoffs, right? So it's not like it wasn't really a toned down version of basketball. The best players still came to play. So this chip will count. I'm not going to say asterisk this, asterisk that. I'm kind of over that. I feel like the competition has been very good. The best teams have earned their right to be here. So LeBron is not going to take this for granted. For the Miami Heat, somebody that I want to mention, Tyler Herro. I know he's a young kid, but let that kid do some work, man. I don't think right now Tyler Herro and Duncan Robinson are two really important guys right now for the Heat because I feel like Tyler Herro can give them something different. I know that Tyler Herro does not want to force things. He likes to let the game come to him, but they need some type of spark, and I think you got to live or die with that because if you go down another game, I don't see the Heat coming back, especially with the injuries that they're sustaining, since Dragic is actually important as well. Dragic is, the way the Heat are set up, there's a lot of guys that don't necessarily start, but they make big impacts off the bench. You know what I mean? Guys like Iggy, guys like Dragic. So you have to understand what's going on here. Right now, the Lakers seem to be in full control of this series, and you're saying, oh, it's only one game. Mentally, they look defeated. This game was over by halftime. It was far. In fact, no, I'll go one step further. In the first half, by the end of the first quarter, this game was over. You could tell who's been here before and who hasn't. Now, is that to say that the Heat can have a solid performance game too? It'll have to be from start to finish. And Tyler Herro and Duncan Robinson are going to be the key for them to do that. Because I'm worried that Dragic is not coming back. And he's a big loss. Dragic is a big loss. I'm worried that he's not coming back. Those type of injuries are hard to heal. And you need a lot of rehab, possibly surgery for that. I believe that was something that I believe Paul Gasol might have had something like that. That's why I recognize the injury. So if you can't count on Dragic, Bam, I think he's gonna try and play through it. It's a little annoying injuries that he's been dealing with. It's catching up to him, but I expect him to be there. But you know what? This Heat team, they're good enough to beat the Lakers. I just don't know if injury wise they can make up the difference with another person. So instead of Dragic and can Duncan Robinson be that guy? Duncan Robinson is a really good shooter, but this is a tough game. And I think they need Tyler Herro the most. Tyler Herro is the one guy they need really to step up and create some offense for these guys. Bam is important, but the size, Anthony Davis and LeBron, they're not gonna stop. So it's very important. Bam was doing whatever he wanted with the Celtics, especially the last game. He was doing whatever he wanted. He wanted it more. Of course he was healthier, but now we're gonna see what the Heat is made of, and this series is not over. Trust me, the series is not over. But I think it's about time for the Heat to start stepping it up a little bit. Because if they go down 2, usually I don't say that, but if they go down 2, I don't think they win this series, man. They got to win the next game. Next game is very important, depending on who plays, of course, because the injuries are a part of it. And the Lakers seem to just be a well-oiled machine. That's the best I've seen them play in a while, to be honest. I was shocked that the Lakers actually came out like that. But hey, it's the finals. LeBron is going to show up in the finals. Trust me. But let your boy Don know what you think in the comment section. Who else for the Heat you think could have a really good impact next game? I know we talked a little bit about Jimmy. This is somebody else I'm missing that could provide some type of spark, really. I'm telling you, Dragic is a big loss. Will LeBron carry on and just go for strength to strength, or will the Heat make it 1-1? Let your boy Don know in the comment section. As always, like, comment, rate, subscribe if you like these videos. And I'll see y'all next time. It's your boy Don, man. Peace, I'm out.